Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's Wednesday, so that means it's time for some more oatmeal. No, custom museum hot packs. And there's a special purchase in here, special gift, I should say. And we usually get through about 10 of these packs, so let's get 10 out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Don't know if the special purchase is in one of these packs or not. We'll find out. Should be a slabbable moment when we do. But these are the Kusnick Museum hot packs from Kusnick Museum and Prospect Reports Facebook page. I always leave a link down to Josh's page down below. Series 8. First look at Series 8 2020 HD. Sean Green. Wow, I've never seen these cards before. Pretty cool. 2020 HD. 20 homers, 20 steals maybe. Star rookie, Wilton Guerrero. We usually get one rookie card, one Hall of Famer, and at least one hit per pack. Bobby Ayala. Charlie O'Brien, don't call me Pete. There's Joe Cotta. Will Cordero. Ricky, don't call me Tommy Green. Brett, Barbie and Ken. Denny Hawking. Mark Langston. There's a hit right there. Rick Honeycutt. Sometimes signed, sometimes doesn't. Through the mail. Pretty good career. David Wells, Mark Wohlers. Rookie card here, Doug Million. Rest in peace, sir. Carlos Delgado. And John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. Delgado may make it someday. You never know. There's a Hall of Famer right there. Tony Gwynn hitting off 1 foot. I don't know how that happened. Thick card. 2001 tops. But what? Oh, HD. Ben Grieve, 94 draft class. There's Ryan, or Kevin Ory. Looked like Rhino. A rare hockey card here. Brian Ralston. Derek Bell, Operation Shutdown. Jason, don't call me a dick, son. Richard Hidalgo, sometimes signed through the mail. Mondesi. Garcia Parra. Noma. There's Adam Hasdu. How's it do? Derek Wallace. Dan Melendez. Tony, don't call me Will Clark. On the now appearing Jim. Hey, I bet. Canerco, Derek Lee, Ron Wright. The worst of those three. Tom Nouse, Hersey Hawkins, high school. Chris Wedger. Don't quit me a wedgie. Sterling Alfred Hitchcock. Gary, the Wrath of Khan. Derek Gibson, don't call me Bob. And Andrew Jones on the rookie there. PS. Score PS. What is that? I'll have to check that out later. I have that card with a white margin. This is kind of a gray look. We'll see. We'll just see about that. A-Rod, Topps HD. Very thick cards. Pete Shurik. Are you Shurik? Bob Kendall Wickman. Hello, Rusty Carr. Goodbye, Rusty Gear. Bobby Witt, don't call me Bobby Witt Jr. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Will Cordero again. Pat Listash, that card, he is in pain. Carlos Delgado. Roberto Hernandez. He has 1,000 games pitch club. Only one of 16 pitchers in history to do that. Jay, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Walt Three Blind Weiss. And there's the hit here on the 63 tops. Dean Stone, who I think led the league in wins one year. Nope, probably not. Maybe thinking of Dean Chance. There's Rhino. We've been waiting for you. Dave Stormy Weathers. Travis Fryman. Tyler Houston. Tony Phillips and Garrett Big Head Anderson, who was like the Grinch and his head grew 3 times that size that day. Jim Tomei, Hall of Famer. Kenny Lofton, sometimes in the Hall of Fame. Javi Lopez, you are giving a hug to perhaps Kenny Lofton. Tom Pagnozzi. Jaime, don't call me Jamie or Navarro. Cliff Floyd. Juan, don't call me Christian Guzman. Mariano Duncan. Another card. Duncan, Marandini, and Jeff King. There's another card the same year with Jay Bell sliding in. Those two pictured. Juan Guzman. Mike McFarland. Lance Johnson, the dog. Jamie Wright. Juan Pierre. That's pretty good. Todd, don't call me Mel Stoudemire. Bert Hooton. We can't get him through the mail. We'd love to. We have a dual sign that needs to be triple signed. Bert Hooton. Turn over there, Mr. Stone. Brian Taylor, flashback. Classic. Tom Flash Gordon. Mel, don't call me Cookie Rojas. And there's big old Frankie T. My God, look at that guy. From Columbus, Georgia. Jackie, send that to Ed, and Eddie. Robbie Thompson, Phil's manager. Jeff, don't be silly, Rio. Don't be silly, Cirillo. Darren, don't call me Al Oliver. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. Paul Shuey. Raul Albanez is the hit here on the Mariners catcher. Raul Albanez. Let's scoop him back. All right. There's Konerko as a catcher with the Doyers. Eugene Kingsdale. John Nunnally. Willie Banks, former teammate. Willie Banks. Billy Wagner, Hall of Famer. Scott Rowland, Hall of Famer. Cargar, not a Hall of Famer, but a TTM guy. Jamie Wright. Ismael Valdez. Sweet Lou Whitaker. He should be in the Hall of Fame, ladies and gents. Jeff Kent, he may get in the Hall of Fame one day. Probably deservedly so, unless he tested dirty. Young at heart, Andre the Hawk Dawson. He is in the Hall of Fame. Here's a guy who should be in the Hall of Fame when he retires is Aaron Judge. Chris, the Gardner Dennett. Tino Martinez on the rated rookie. Move on. There's Dave Fleming. He was on to a Hall of Fame career before he injured his shoulder. John. Lance, don't call me Dixon. Ray Sanchez. Archie. Move on. David Stormy Weathers again. There's Dave Fleming again. And there is Max Suzuki. Nice. 17 pitcher. Don't call me Ichiro Suzuki. David Stormy Weathers again. Reggie Deion Sanders. Hector Fajardo. Royce Clayton. Barry Manilow. Ray Sanchez. Anthony Forever Young, and John Vanderwall. Wonderwall. Richie. Can't say that word. I'll get dinged by YouTube. Tim Worrell. Jason Johnby. Trey Beeman. Pirates future star who never panned out. Ryan, don't call me Greg Lazinski, my father. Todd Zeal. Greg will swindle you out of a first-round pick, Jeff King. Felipe Lira. Roger, don't call me Bill Bailey. Kevin Forever Young. Eddie, Eat, Drink, and Be Murray. And this could be the hit here. Wes Stock on the 67 tops. Those beautiful Kansas City A's jerseys. Wesley Stock is the facsimile signature. Wes Stock is the real signature. Interesting. There's Bucky effing Dent. Talk about getting dinged by YouTube. I can't say that word. Guy who hit like 20 home runs in his career hits the biggest one of perhaps. Ken Caminiti. Is that Reggie Sanders? No, that's Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. David Rich Becker. Rookie update. Julian Tavares. Chuck Knobloch on the Stadium Club. It's got to be a member's choice, doesn't it? Very shiny. Dwight Madness. Stop the Madness. Midre Cummings and Matt Mischke. Mischke. Is that Muskie? Andrew Jones on the HD. Those are pretty sweet cards. There's the hit. It looked like a pirate. Ugrith Urbina. Mike got a hickey on his neck. Rich is in a bad moody. McGuire. Manram looking svelte. David Segui looking muscular. My goodness, he hit the vitamin S. Mariano Duncan. Johnny Damon, of course, this is 97. Everybody was doing that. Todd Zeal. Jermaine Allensworth, that's the hit. The bucko. Bunting. Jermaine Allensworth. No more. No more. No more. No more. Jim Edmonds. He may make the Hall of Fame someday. Jason Isringhausen. Hall of Fame name. Ricky Henderson. Beautiful card. Paul Wilson. First overall pick. Ben, don't call me Tom Grieve. Frankie T. The great. George Arias. Luis Gonzalez. And Carl Everett. There's no dinosaurs. Because I haven't seen them. There are none. Okay, 2 more packs here. Sammy Sosa. Jim Thome, rated rookie. Fleming, rated rookie. Pat Mahomes. No, not that Pat Mahomes. The other Pat Mahomes. Roger. Pavlovian Dog. Brian Harvey. Wallbanger. Chipper. They call him Chipper. Chipper. Dave Magadan. Mike Bobby Humphreys. Barry Manilow. Jerry Don Gleaton. Stan Royer. Raleigh Thompson. Bob Malachy. Ty Griffin. He was an up-and-coming stud. Bill Swift on the 92 Bowman. Billy Swift. Swift. Okay. Settle down. Settle down, Bill Swift. And Jeff Mutis. Kenny. Belinda Carlisle. Bob. Grab Your Hammerlin. Don. No Charge Harris. There's that Nathan Harris. Johnny Bench, the greatest catcher of all time. Eric Davis. Eric the Red. Ben, don't call me Tom Grieve. Todd Green, the greatest slugger in Georgia Southern history. Kevin Brown. Albert, don't call me Joey Bell, but his name is Albert on the card. Pedro Pete Martinez, Hall of Famer. Vlad Guerrero, Hall of Famer. There's Baines in the Hall of Fame. And there is Chris Snopek. He's not in the Hall of Fame, believe it or not. Jason Kendall. Brandon Inge. You give him an inch, they'll take a mile. Brandon Inge. Let's get that up. You can see that, yes. Eric, don't call me Dimitri Young. Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. Geronimo Baroa. Grant Roberts. Steve Avery. Ray Mendoza. I met Steve Avery about a year ago. Good guy. Reggie Sanders. Vinny Castilla. John is how we end it with a Tom Snyder card. Tom Snyder's favorite card. Who's Tom Snyder, you say? Look it up. And that's it. What'd you think? Let me know down below. As always, I'd love to read your comments. I always leave a link down to Josh's page. Go over there and check it out for yourself. You don't have to buy hot packs just to be a member of the page and to enjoy the page. So go over there and check it out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that before heading over there. And if you missed the last time we opened some hot packs, probably from Series 7, I'll leave a link to that video right there. But thanks for being with me today, and we'll see you soon.